Let us understand what are some tips to write a problem statement. There is a saying in English that a well-defined problem is half solved. So problem statement is very important. How do we explain the problem is very important. There are some tips which you can use to write problem statements. Number one, be specific. Specific is terrific. Let's say, for example, if I tell you our productivity is not up to the mark, what do you understand? Maybe you don't understand anything. Instead of this, if I say in one shift we are only able to process around 50 invoices, now you are very clear what I am talking about. So whenever we write the problem statement, be specific. Whenever you use words like responsiveness, quality, productivity, put some numbers to it. So specific is terrific. You can remember this. Another tip is to quantify the problem. How much is the magnitude of the problem? Since when it is happening? Is it happening since years? Since past few months? Since past couple of days? How often is this problem occurring? Is this problem occurring for all kind of products and services, or this is happening only for few categories of the products and services? We must be very clear. Another very important thing is to decide and explain the trend of the problem in the past. Was this trend increasing over past couple of days or months, or was this trend decreasing over past couple of months or days, or it remained at the same level for past couple of months and days? If we know all these things and if we explain all these things, it is very easy for the Six Sigma team to work upon. Let us see some more tips. State the effect or the pain. What is it that is paining us? Always explain your problem in terms of the pain that you are facing. If you don't solve this problem, what will happen to you and to your customers? Explain this very clearly. Whenever you write a problem statement, never imply a cause. Never use because of, due to, words like this. Because if you know why this problem is occurring, then maybe you don't need a Six Sigma. You already know the solution. Because of the fact that we are unclear about the causes and about the solutions, that is why we have taken this as a Six Sigma project. So in the problem statement, we should not use words like because of and due to. Never imply a solution as well. Never say a lack of this will lead to this, or we need more manpower to solve the invoice processing time, something like that. Never use this. We don't know the solutions. So these are some of the good tips to write problem statements. Let us take an example of a bad problem statement and a good problem statement. Here in one company, they are saying that our customers are not satisfied with the credit card statement that we mail to them. What do we understand in this particular problem statement? Nothing. So this is a poorly written problem statement, because we don't know what is the magnitude of the problem, we don't know since when it is occurring, we don't know what is the trend of this particular problem and what is the impact of this particular problem. So what is a good problem statement? Let us see. A good problem statement could be something like this. In last 3 months, 26% of the monthly credit card account statements were delayed by 10 or more days, due to which business had to waive off $2,80,000 in late fee charges. This is a well-defined problem statement because it is very specific and direct. It clearly brings out the magnitude of the problem and its consequences to the business and to the customers. So what is a business case? Business case is a well-written problem statement which helps the Six Sigma team to get buy-in from various stakeholders, and it also makes the problem very clear to everyone. So let us take one more example. Here we are saying that our account receivable performance for the finance invoice area is not meeting the goal of 47 days sales outstanding overall This poor performance is causing cash flow and budget problems that are costing as much as $4 million per year. So this is called a business case. What are the tips to write a goal statement? Let's say, for example, if I tell you the goal statement is something like this: we intend to reduce delayed credit card statement delivery. What do you understand? Nothing. How this has to be written? This is called a poorly written goal statement. Properly written goal statement will be something like this: to reduce the percentage of the delayed monthly credit card account statement from 26 days to 2 days by 26th November 2004. This is a well-defined goal statement because it is very specific, measurable, and time bound. So here we must write from this situation to what situation we will improve, and most importantly by what date we are trying to improve. How to write the financial impact when we write the project charter? Here we need three things. What is the expected improvement? What is the benefit of this expected improvement? And how this benefit can be converted into financials. Let's say, for example, we say we want to reduce the errors during the processing. This is the expected improvement. What is the benefit? The benefit is that my team will spend less time in fixing the errors and my processing time will increase and will speed up. How it is benefiting financially? Because of this, there will be 5% increase in the revenue, which will impact the bottom line by $850,000 annually. Let us take few more examples. Here we say increase on-time delivery by 80% to 90%. The benefit of this: increase customer satisfaction, increase customer retention. What is the expected business impact? 20% increase in the turnover can be converted into 25,000 annual impact. The third example is cut the product defects in half. What is the benefit? Reduce CAP, less time needed to do the rework. Expected business benefit is cut the material cost by 25%, increase the capacity by 17%, 9 million annual saving.